In today's video, we're gonna go over the hydrologic cycle. Ah, boring, bro. I like the other two videos about food. Anyways, why is my viewer retention 20%? Guys, if you don't pay attention, you're not gonna learn. Oh, I'm kind of learning right now. What am I saying? You see, BK gave away free Whoppers. I got a free Whopper. Like, bet, bro. That can't be good for my health though. That's fine, bro. So we're gonna talk about the global water flow to understand the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the earth. So the core processes are evaporation, where the process where liquid water turns into vapor, primarily driven by solar energy heating the oceans and land. We also have precipitation, where water released from clouds in the form of rain, snow, or hail, acting as the primary input for terrestrial water systems. We also have infiltration. Look at that. Look at that arrow pointing down. The downward entry of water into the soil or rocks, which eventually reaches groundwater reservoirs. Well, they have to be permeable in order to like get into the ground. But permeability. Shout out my earth science teacher for teaching me what that is. I forgot everything else in the class, but that's besides the point. So now we're gonna. So here's a cool. This is a nice diagram. I'll let you look at it for a couple seconds while I look at this beef jerky. Ah, anyone wants to sponsor me? Jacklings, Archers, I forgot what any other Chief book. Beth jerky. Uh, uh, all right. So the engine of the cycle. So the sun is the fundamental driver of the water cycle, and by warming the Earth's surface, it causes evaporation from oceans and transpiration from plants, and together it's known as evapotranspiration. This energy also drives the atmospheric calculation. Yo, I might need to go back to school if I keep. Where am I? I don't know. Am I tired? Am I recording this in the dark? Oh, squishy! There's squishy on my desk. Squish, 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 squishy, squish. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. This is all lost, bro. Okay, circulation pattern that transfers water vapor around the globe and ensures that water is redistributed. No, it's because I got a retainer in my mouth, So yeah, from the sea to the highest mountain peaks. Next, we're gonna talk about deep water, groundwater. And we're gonna talk about the vast hidden reservoirs beneath our feet that sustain life in agriculture. No, I feel like I drink so much water, like the earth's gonna run out of water, bro. Like if I'm I don't know. Yo, Dr. Pepper's kinda good. What is this? Yo, nah, I'm taking a picture. I'm taking a picture. I don't know what did I'm sorry, I'm taking a picture of this. I took like a couple photos because I don't know what this is. Okay, so we're gonna talk about an aquifer. So an aquifer is a body of saturated rock or sediment through which water can move easily. Contrary to popular belief, groundwater rarely flows in underground rivers. Instead, it fills the microscopic pores and cracks in rocks. Much like water is a sponge, much like water in a sponge, the upper boundary of the saturated zone is known as the water table. Wow, this is bringing me back to my earth science days. And I did not like those days, if you were wondering. Huh. Did you see like no? Did you see like you can take a plastic straw, right? And then if you flick it in the right way, it'll come back to you. That's so. Sorry, I'm texting someone. Yeah, shows how much commitment I have. I'm just kidding. So I don't know why everything's so the distribution of fresh water. So the groundwater giant. So while we often focus on lakes and rivers, they account for less than 1%. There's no way. Isn't like the Great Erie or Erie Can wait, the Great Lakes? Finger Lakes? Lake Canal? What? Why are we so wait, we're excluding ice caps and glaciers. Uh, Groundwater represents nearly all of the liquid fresh water available on Earth. Maybe that's why wells are so important. It is the primary source of drinking water for nearly half the global population and provides 40% of the water used for the worldwide irrigation. Wow, it's crazy. I'm sure I got hiccups. It's not good. Okay. So I'll let you look at this table really quick. I know this is really good for viewer retention, but I gotta measure out my room. I'm gonna put LED light. Yo, why does it come back so fast, bro? It's scary. Yo. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is really good for viewer retention, I can tell. So consequences of over extraction. There's no way. Excessive pumping removes support for soil drains, causing the ground to collapse or sink. Maybe I should stop drinking water. What if that happens outside my house? I'll be cooked. No more water? Wait, is it? So if I dig deep enough, will I hit water? I don't know. Is it everywhere or like? Also, how? Yo, think about this. Why does you know how the core of the Earth is really really hot? Why does it not just evaporate the groundwater? I think we need conversation on CBS News right now. Yeah. So now, so we're gonna talk about the this is the life cycle of a water droplet. So let's say you're a freshly born water droplet, and then you infiltrate the ground where gravity pulls you through the soil pores. Then you got percolation where the water filters through deep rock layers. Aren't you having fun right now? You're just moving through rocks. I don't know. You're not going to school, not getting an education. Uh, yeah. Next we're gonna do storage, where the water resides in aquifers for years. So you're just gonna be stuck in an aquifer. So that's the equivalent of you not moving out of your parents' basement. And then discharge, where the water reemerges in spring or rivers, and that's when you finally cocoon out into your own life, like college, and then you stop living in your parents' basement and you actually get a job. Wow, so much relates. This like relates to me almost. Damn. Uh, yeah. Uh, any questions about understanding groundwater? Anything? Anything? Just leave it in the comments and I'll answer it maybe. Oh, look at that. You see I said earth science and there was this. Here's some of the sources I got for the pictures. If you wanted to look at them. I know you're really interested about groundwater, so yeah. Uh hmm. Anyways, still got a minute, so I'm gonna practice my drumming. Oh, what if I drum with a? Oh, say, can you see? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not very professional, as you can tell. Maybe I gotta stop being. I just gotta stop being more mature. I need to grow up. I need to be like. I need to move out. I need to cocoon out. I need to be better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna go back to scrolling, bro. Yo, what the frick? Sorry, I'm just like bamboozled by what this person said. Oh yeah. I'll see you in another video, and just please watch. Bye.